Good morning, students. I was doing the problems on Laplace transformation. Few more examination problems I left out, so that I will be doing it now. Okay, so this is an examination problem from January 2019. Let's do that problem. January 2019, and it was asked for 12 marks. He has given a waveform like this. The output is 10 and this is minus 10. This is 2, this is 6, this is 8, this is 10, and this is 14, 16, so on. This is T. And this is V of T card. Question is something like this. 1 mark question. Synthesize the circuit, synthesize the periodic waveform shown in figure and find its Laplace transformation and prove any formula used, he said. 12 marks question. It is asked in one of the recent papers, which was in January 2019. Okay. Now let us go for this. What is the Laplace transformation of it? So first you find out the what is that? Let V1 of t be equal to let V1 of t be equal to 1 cycle. So this will be like this. This 1 cycle is V1 of t I call it as. And write down this one using step functions or ramp functions. Ramp functions using. So this is your 10 and this is your minus 10 and this is your 2. Therefore, what is your R of t? V1 of t. V1 of t is equal to V1 of t is equal to V1 of t is equal to. Now we have a ramp passing through origin with a slope of y by x 10 by 2, 5 increasing positive plus 5 into R of t. R of t. Now I am going with a ramp with a slope of 5 is increasing. Now I have to make the slope to be 0. If you want to make the slope to be 0, the slope has to be made, how will you make it 0? Minus. So 5 slope is there, minus 5 you make it. Slope is minus 5. Starting from where? 2. So therefore what do I get? R of t minus 2. R of t minus 2. The meaning of this one is I have cut down the say 5, I am going with the slope of 5. If I subtract the slope of minus 5, the slope becomes equal to 0. That's why the line is done. Now it is decreasing. Decreasing, what is the height? Height is 10. This width is 8. Height is 10. Width is what is that? 8 minus 6 is 2. 10 by 2 is what? Once again 5. But decreasing minus 5. So now you go with minus 5 into minus 5 into. Starting from where? 6. So therefore R of t minus 6. R of t minus 6. Now I am going with the slope of what is that? Minus 5. Now we'll have to make it 0 at 10. How will you make it 10? Therefore, what I should do? What I should do? Plus slope. You are going with slope of minus 5. I am going with the slope of minus 5. Now we will have to make it 0. If you want to make it 0, for minus 5 plus 5 is what? So therefore, we will have to start with plus 5 R of starting from where? 10. R of t minus 10. T minus 10. Now I am going with the slope of 0. Now I will have to make the slope to be positive, increasing. So minus 5, 0. Now we will have to make it plus 5. What is this width of? 14, 16. Width is what? 10 now. Height is, height is 10. Width is 2. So therefore, once again, slope is what? Plus 5. So therefore, what I should do? Plus 5 into R of t minus. R of t minus now where is 14? R of t minus 14. Now I going with the slope of +5. I will have to make it 0 here. I will make it 0. Add what is that? I am going with +5. I will have to make it 0 means -5. -5 into R of what is that? R of t minus 16. T minus 16. From 16 onwards it should be 0. By 16 onwards it should be 0. That's how we should write. Therefore, v1 of t is equal to. Therefore, v1 of t is equal to what? So write down R of the unit step function. 5t into u of t minus 5t minus 2 into u of t minus 2 minus 5 into t minus 6 into u of t minus 6 plus 5 into t minus 10 into u of t minus 10 plus 5 into t minus 14 into u of t minus 14 minus 5 into t minus 16 into u of t minus 16 minus 5 into t minus 16 into u of t minus 16. That's how we should write. Right. So if you want to show this, what I should do? v1 of t can be written as what? v1 of t can be written as f1 of t plus f2 of t plus f3 of t plus f4 of t plus f5 of t plus f6 of t plus how many are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yes, 6 terms are there. Okay. Therefore, f1 of t is equal to 1 minute. f1 of t is equal to f1 of t is what? What is that? Is it physical? f1 of t is equal to f1 of t is the first function. 5, what is that? 5 r of t, which is nothing but equal to 5t into u of t. Okay. f2 of t is equal to what? Minus 5 into minus 5 r of t minus 2. And the Laplace transformation of this one is what? Laplace transformation of this is 5 minus 5 into t minus 2 into u of t minus 2. f3 of t is equal to what? f3 of t is equal to third one. Third one is minus 5 r of t minus 6. Minus 5 r of t minus 6 is equal to minus 5 into t minus 6 into u of t minus 6. f4 of t is equal to fourth one. Minus 5 r of t minus 6 plus 5 r of t minus 10. 5 r of t minus 10. Which is nothing but equal to 5 into t minus 10 into u of t minus 10. And similarly, f6 of t is equal to 5 into 10 over 5 r of t minus 14, which is nothing but equal to 5 into t minus 14 into u of t minus 14. f6 of t is equal to minus 5 into t minus 16. Minus 5 into t minus 16 into u of t minus, I'll write it first in terms of RAM. Minus 5 into r of t minus 16, which is equal to minus 5 into t minus 16 into u of t minus 16. Okay. Just for the explanation sake, I have done because we have to go the steps now. That's it. Now, what is v1 of s? Laplace transformation. v1 of s is equal to what? Laplace transformation of it is 5 into t is nothing but 1 by s square. 1 by s square plus minus 5 into u of t. U of t is 1 by s square into e to the power of minus 2s minus 5 into e to the power of minus 6s divided by s square plus 5 into e to the power of minus 10s divided by s square plus 5 into e to the power of minus 14s divided by s square minus 5 into e to the power of minus 16s divided by s square. That is your what is that? v1 of s. But for a periodic signal, for a period by periodicity property, what we have is f of s or v of s is equal to v of s is equal to or we can property name f of s f1 of s divided by 1 minus e to the power of minus ts. In this case, it is v of f. Therefore, v of f is equal to v of s. V of f is equal to v of s is equal to v of s. V1 of s. V of s is equal to v1 of s divided by 1 minus e to the power of minus. Period is what? 16. So therefore minus 16s, which is nothing but equal to v1 of s is what? v1 of s, so you write it as it is divided by. So that means 1 by s square I take common. Therefore, what is that I can write it? 1 divided by s square I take common 1 minus e to the power of minus 16s into rest you write it 5. 5 also I can take common. I take 5 also common because 5 is there everywhere. 5 also. So 5 by s square I have taken common, and what is left out? 1 minus e to the power of minus 2s minus e to the power of minus 6s plus e to the power of minus 10s plus e to the power of minus 14s minus e to the power of minus 16s. That's it. That is the Laplace transformation of the given signal. That's how we should do. This is one of the rare kind of problem what I have seen in the recent papers. That is from the January 2000. That means here the critical point is synthesizing this one. Synthesizing is nothing but what? Writing the equation satisfying the given waveform. So this is the synthesizing up to this point. So the question is learned only. You see the question. Synthesize the periodic waveform shown in figure and find its Laplace transformation. Synthesizing up to this point may fetch you 5 marks. And finding the Laplace transformation may fetch you 4 marks. And prove the formula used. Prove the formula used means what? This formula we have to prove. Already I did this one. This one. Proof of this one may fetch you 4 marks. Proof is also required. This I did it. Periodic, the derivation you can check it out. Fourier transformation of a periodic signal, I gave the example and I did this one. Okay, I have taken the example of this one. This kind of thing I did this. So therefore, find the Laplace. So that one, if you prove it, that will be that will fetch you 4 marks maybe. So this maybe fetch you 4 marks. Transformation for 4 marks. So proof is 4 marks. Total 12 marks question. It was asked in one of the recent papers, particularly in January 2000. Okay. Now let us move on to a few more problems. audio on
ಹೆಡ್ಫೋನ್ ಹಾಕೊಂಡಿಲ್ಲ ಲ್ಯಾಪ್ಟಾಪ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಕೇಳಿದಕ್ಕೆ
ಅದು ಕೇಳಿಸ್ತು ಇಲ್ಲೇ ಇರ್ತೀನಲ್ಲ ಅದು ಸರಿಕೆ ಕೇಳಿಸ್ತು 1 minute. Am I audible? Hello? Hello? Michael Burkle. Okay. I'm sorry, there was some small problem with the audio. Okay, right. So that's how we should do the problem. Now let us move on to one more problem from the same paper. We have seen because two parts will be there in that, no? So therefore we will get two problems in that on transforms. Okay, from the same paper, not from the same paper, one more paper we have. 1 minute. Not in this, 2017, January 2017, sorry. January 2017, we have one problem and for 10 marks. This is 0, 3, 2, 1. This is your f of t. And amplitude is 4 volts. And it starts from 4. 4, 5, 6. This is 4 volts. So this is your f of t. Okay, right. So how to do this kind of problem? What is that we have? V of t. V of t, first f1 of t, I'll write it. f1 of t is this one. This is the one period. One period you take it as f1 of t. Zero, amplitude 4 volts. Okay, right. f1 of t is equal to one step up. Therefore, what is that? Starting from 1. Therefore, one step up with starting from what? 1 means u of t minus 1. Up by how much? What is the step size? 4. So therefore, multiply by 4. So plus means up. 4 times up. That's why it is 4. 4 into u of t minus. Starting from 1, that's why u of t minus 1. Now I am going, so step up and it is going like this. Now, we have to add a ramp which will decrease. So starting from 2, add a ramp. So with a slope of how much? This is 4, this is 2. Sorry, 1. This is 2 to 3 is 1. 4 divided by 1 is 4. Decreasing means minus 4 slope. Minus 4 you will get minus 4 starting from 2. So minus 4 into r of t minus 2. Starting from 2, I should decrease with a slope of minus 4 because it is decreasing minus 4 we have. And for height is what? 4, width is 1, therefore minus 4. Now I am going with this slope and I will have to make it 0. How will you make it 0? Add something. So whatever the slope is there, I want to cut this slope. You will have to add the same amount of slope. So I am going with a slope of minus 4. To make it 0, you add a slope of plus 4. So therefore, plus 4 from where? 3, r of t minus 3. That's it. That is your f1 of t. Therefore, we can write it as f1 dash of t f1 double dash of t, f1 triple dash of t, I can write it. Split that. What is that? F1 dash of t is what? 4 into u of t minus 1 minus 4 into r of t minus 2, which is equal to minus 4 into t minus 2 into u of t minus 2. F1 triple dash of t, 4 into r of t minus 3, which is equal to 4 into t minus 3 into u of t minus 3. So therefore, what is that? You can write it. This can be written as f1 of t can be written as f1 of t can be written as, so f1 of t can be written as f1 dash of t plus f2 dash of t, sorry, f1 double dash of t plus f1 triple dash of t, we can write it. So f1 of t is equal to 4 into u of t minus 1. Write it in terms of step. 4t minus 2 into u of t minus 2 plus 4t minus 3 into u of t minus 3, we can write it. So now you take the Fourier transformation of it, sorry, Laplace transformation of it. So Laplace transformation of it, f1 of s is equal to 4 into u of t. Step u of t is what? 1 by s. 1 by s into shifted by an amount equal to 1 unit means what? E to the power of minus 1s. Okay, right. Minus 4 into what is the t into u of t? That is nothing but what? 1 by s square into e to the power of minus 2s, minus starting from minus 2, and plus 4 into 1 by s square into e to the power of minus 3s. So we can take 4 by s common, and later on we shall write it. By periodicity property, what we have is f of s is equal to f1 of s divided by 1 minus e to the power of minus ts. Therefore, f of s is equal to f1 of s and 1 divided by 4 by s, I can take common, 4 by s into e to the 1 minus e to the power of minus. Period is how much here? Period is from 1 to 4, it is not 3. E1, see, starting from 0 to 3. So 0 to 3 is repeated. After this 3, it is repeated. So therefore, the period is not 3. It is 0 to 3 is, or 0 to, sorry, the period is 0 to 3. We have period is 3. Or you can take it from 3 to 6. This point to this point. Or rising to rising. Or falling to falling. Or 0, this one. After some time, whatever is there, that one you should take it. Okay. So anywhere to anywhere you can take. Okay, right? We can start from the rise. Rise to rise is how much? 1, 2, 3. So therefore, period is 3. Therefore, I can write it as minus 3s into 4 by s I have taken common. And what is that we have left out with? And even e to the power of minus s, 1 minus s also you can take common. If you take e to the power of minus s common and 4 by s common, you will get it as 1 minus 4 by s I have taken. So therefore 1 by s into e to the power of minus s plus 4 by s I have taken e to the power of minus 2s divided by s. Okay, that's how we should find out the Laplace transformation of the given waveform, which is also asked in one of the examinations. That is in particular we say 2017 paper, and the marks allocated for this was 10 marks. 10 marks are written. Okay, that's how we should do it. Okay, so the next we shall do few problems on the inverse Laplace transformation, and before going to that we shall have a standard table, and from the table, with the help of the table only, we are going to solve all the problems. The table you have learnt already in the mathematics. Anyhow, I am going to give it. So already some of the standard derivations I did it. All of them I have not done it. All of them are the standard relations. This one you can write it in the last page of your notebook so that we can easily recall. So we have f of t and f of s. F of s. Okay, right. The Laplace transformation, you know that Laplace transformation of delta of t is 1. And Laplace transformation of u of t, as I said, is 1 by s. Laplace transformation of t or r of t, both are the same, because r, what is that? Laplace transformation of t is also nothing but same thing only, right? So r of t is nothing but what? It is a slope function is represented by t for t greater than or equal to 0. So even if it is t also, we can write. And e to the power of minus at, we can write 1 over s plus a. Sin omega t, sin omega t, sin omega t is equal to omega divided by s square plus omega square. Sin omega t. Cos omega t is nothing but what? This also these things we did it. All these things we did it. Cos omega t is nothing but s divided by s square plus omega square. This one I have not done. T into e to the power of minus at. T into e to the power. So t to the power of n. Sorry. T to the power of n. This is a standard relation. N factorial divided by the n factorial divided by s to the power of n plus 1. Okay. T into e to the, this also I have not done it. T into e to the power of minus at. You can do it using what is that? Property also we can do it, or integration by parts also we can do it. So t into u of t is nothing but equal to 1 over s plus a whole square. 1 over s plus a whole square. Very simple one. You see this. Oh, using property, we can easily tell this one. What is that? Laplace transformation of t is what? Laplace transformation of t we know. Laplace transformation of t is 1 by s square. 1 by s square I have written. Since you have multiplied by e to the power of minus at, multiply by e to the power of minus at, therefore it is shifted by an amount equal to s is replaced by s plus a. So using that property, exponential property, we can easily do it. Directly we can write that one. Or you can do by basic definition also, integration by parts also we can do this, right? So this is by property use it. T Laplace transformation 1 by s square. When it is multiplied by e to the power of minus at, shifted by an amount equal to a. So therefore 1 by s plus a, 1 by s square, replace s by s plus a. So therefore 1 by s plus a whole square we got it. So t into e to the power of minus at we got it. And e to the power of minus at. So same property I am going to use it. E to the power of minus at into sin omega t. We know sin omega t. Sin omega t is nothing but equal to omega divided by s square plus omega square. When it is multiplied by e to the power of minus at, replace it by s plus a. So in the sin omega t, replace s by s plus a, you will get the answer. Therefore, what is that we get it? Omega divided by s plus a whole square plus omega square. This property we use it in control system extensively. And e to the power of minus at, e to the power of minus at, e to the power of minus at into cos omega t. E to the power of minus at into cos. What is cos omega t? S divided by s square plus omega square. Multiply by exponential means what? Replace s by s plus a. Therefore, what will you get? S plus a divided by s plus, wherever s is there in the numerator also. S plus a divided by s plus a whole square, s plus a whole square plus omega square. If it is not visible, just you listen to me, my words. Okay, right. So that is the Laplace transformation. And sin hyperbolic omega t. Sin hyperbolic omega t. Sin hyperbolic omega t. Laplace transformation is omega divided by s square minus omega square. S square minus omega square. And cos hyperbolic omega t, cos hyperbolic omega t, omega divided by, sorry, s divided by s square plus omega square. You see this? It is similar to that, what is that? Sin omega t and cos omega t. Sin omega t is what? Omega divided by. Okay, there it was minus, it is plus, right? So that's what. Now, sir, further, what is that? What about this one? Okay, let us say further, how can you expand, use the property? E to the power of minus at into sin hyperbolic omega t. You can easily write it. How to write it? So, sin hyperbolic omega t is what? This one. That is nothing but omega divided. Multiply by exponential means replace s by s plus a. S plus a whole square minus omega square. E to the power of minus at into cos hyperbolic omega t. How will you write it? It is nothing but equal to cos hyperbolic omega t is what? So, s plus a. S divided by s square plus omega square. Multiply by exponential, replace s by s plus a. S plus a whole square plus omega square. Like this we can write the standard relations, the standard Laplace transformation table, right? Using this table, we can find the inverse Laplace transformation. Now, let us go for the few problems on the inverse Laplace transformation as well as in the using the property of the convolution, right? Now let us cos hyperbolic omega t is s divided by s square plus omega square. 1 minute. Cos. No, 1 minute. Cos hyperbolic, s divided by s square plus omega square. Same irbodu ansutte. Maybe same. Okay, right. Anyhow, now we shall move on to a few problems on inverse Laplace transformation and the properties of convolution property. Few problems. Okay, right. This is a question from one of the examinations. Okay, right. Find the inverse Laplace transformation. Find the inverse Laplace transformation of f of s is equal to s plus 2 divided by s into s plus 3 into s plus 4. Okay, right. This is one examination problem. So you'll have to go for the split it using partial fraction and try to get it in any of the formats what I have given. And using that, we can find the inverse Laplace transform. So comparing with from the table, we can find the inverse. So therefore, go for the partial fraction, which is nothing but equal to a divided by s plus b divided by s plus 3 plus c divided by s plus 4. You can use D'Alembert's principle, or you can use it as what is that partial fraction method directly itself. So therefore, s plus 2 is equal to a into s plus 3 into s plus 4 plus b into s into s plus 4 plus c into s plus 3. Okay, right. Put s is equal to 0. S is equal to 0 means what? 2 is equal to s is equal to 0, a into 3 into 4. So this is 2 times. Therefore, a is equal to 1 by 6. A is equal to 1 by 6. S is equal to 0. This will become 0. This will become 0. Put s is equal to minus 3. S is equal to minus 3 plus 2 is minus 1. So this will become 0. Minus 3. B into minus 3 into minus 3 plus 1 andre minus 3 plus 1 is plus 4 andre 1. So therefore minus minus gets cancelled. Therefore B is equal to 1 by 3. Put s is equal to minus 4. Minus 4 plus 2 is minus 2. Minus 2 is equal to minus 4. This is 0. This is 0. Last one. C into minus 4 into minus 4 plus 3 is minus 1. Minus minus gets cancelled. This is 2 times. Therefore, C is equal to minus 1 by 2. Okay, right. Now you go for the partial fraction expansion. F is equal to A 1 by 6 into 1 by S plus B. B is what? 1 by 3 into 1 by 3 into 1 by S plus 3 plus C minus half into 1 by S plus 4. Now, it is very simple. You can use the table or you can use the logic. Okay, some of the standard relations we have. F of S is equal to F of T, inverse Laplace transformation from the table, F of T. Inverse Laplace transformation of F of S is what? F of T, 1 by 6. Okay, right. Now, what is that? 1 by S is nothing but what? It is a constant, or you can write it as U of T. U of T, we can write it, or you can write it as 1. Its value is 1 only, starting from plus 1 by 3 into plus 1 by 3 into S plus 3. How to remember this one? 1 by S plus 3. 1 by S plus A has the inverse Laplace transformation. What? E to the power of minus 3. Instead of that, 1 by S is U of T. 1 by S is U of T. If it is shifted by an amount equal to 3 means what? E to the power of minus 3t. E to the power of minus 3t into U of T. You can check it out. 1 over S plus A. 1 over S plus A is e to the power of minus 8. Only for positive values, U of T we can write it. Okay, right. Minus 1 by 2. Minus 1 by 2. Once again, you check it out. Instead of, you can use the table, or you can remember it. 1 by S is nothing but U of T. Shifted by an amount equal to 4 means e to the power of minus 4t. That's it, into U of T. U of T is the value is 1, or you can write it as only this. So, just to indicate the range, we are using U of T, or you can write it as F of T is equal to 1 by 6 plus 1 by 3 into e to the power of minus 3t minus 1 by 2 into e to the power of minus 4t into U of T. The meaning of this one is U of T is giving the range for your signal. This is ranging from 0 to infinity only. That's it. So that is how we can do the inverse Laplace transformation. Right? So that is this is a problem on simple roots, simple and real roots. Now let us go for the multiple roots. How to do this problem with multiple roots? Okay, right. Find the inverse Laplace transformation of F of S is equal to S minus 2 divided by S into S plus 1 whole cube. Okay, right. So this is a problem on multiple roots. Earlier one is real roots and not repeated roots. Okay, right. So how to do this kind of problem? So once again, which is nothing but equal to what? A by S plus B by S plus 1 plus C by S plus 1 whole square plus D by S plus 1 whole cube. So whenever we have repeated roots, we can go for this. Therefore, S minus 2 is equal to A into what is that? You can write it. So divided by S. Divided by S means what? S plus 1 whole cube plus B into divided by S plus 1. What is left out? S into S plus 1 whole square plus C into divided by S plus 1 whole square means what? S into S plus 1 plus D into S. Put S is equal to 0 first. Put S is equal to 0. If S is equal to 0 means what is that we are going to get? This is nothing but minus 2, which is equal to A. 0 means 1 cube A. S is equal to 0, all of them are 0. Therefore, A is equal to minus 2. Put S is equal to 2. Sorry, put S is equal to minus 1. Minus 1 minus 2 is what? Minus 3. Minus 3, this is 0, this is 0, this is 0. Then S is equal to D into S is what? Minus 1. Minus minus gets cancelled. D is equal to 3. D is equal to 3. Now, what about other? Comparing with what is that? We'll have to expand this one. S minus 2 into coefficients if you want to compare A into A plus B whole cube. A plus B whole cube is A cube plus B cube plus 3AB into 3S into 3S into A plus B. 3AB into A plus B, S plus 1. So that is A plus B whole cube plus Bs into S square plus 2S plus 1 plus C into S square plus S plus ds. So CS square plus CS plus ds. Why I am expanding this one is, if you want to compare with the coefficients, comparing the coefficients of S cube, comparing coefficients of S cube and S square. S cube coefficient is what? S cube coefficient here is A. Left hand side is 0. What is that we have? A. And that's all. S cube coefficient is here B plus B. S cube we don't have any term, right? A plus B is equal to 0. A you know, B is equal to minus A, which is nothing but equal to, minus A is nothing but equal to 2. And comparing the coefficients of S square coefficient, what is that we have? S square is coefficient is 0. S square coefficient is 3A. 3S square into A. 3A you will get it. Here S square coefficient, S into S square, 2B plus 2B. And S square coefficient is C. Now you need to find out C. Therefore, C is equal to minus 3A minus 2B. C is equal to minus 3 into A minus 2 into B. B is what? B is 2. So therefore, what will I get? This is nothing but equal to 6 minus 4, which is equal to 2. C is equal to 2. So therefore, we got it as what? F of S is equal to what? F of S is equal to A. A is what? A is minus 2. Minus 2 by S plus B. B is plus 2 divided by S plus 1 plus C. C is what? C is 2. 2 divided by S plus 1 whole square plus D. D divided by what is that? D divided by S plus 1 whole cube. S plus 1 whole cube. What is that we have? D is what? D 3. 3 divided by S plus 1 whole cube. Okay, right. Now what is that you can write it? Find the inverse Laplace transformation. F of S is equal to, F of T is equal to minus 2 into 1 we can write it, or U of T plus 2 into e to the power of minus t. Whole thing multiplied by U of T. And next to S plus 1 whole square. S plus 1 whole square is what? 1 by S plus 1 whole square is e to the power of minus t into t. We can write it. Next to 1 by S plus 1 whole cube. What is this 1 by S plus 1 whole cube? So we can write it as, we have the formula t to the power of n. T to the power of n is nothing but what? So here t to the power of n is nothing but equal to n factorial divided by S to the power of n plus 1. So therefore, what is that you can write it? T to the power of n is equal to, okay, right. If you want cube means S to the power of 2 plus 1. And numerator 2 factorial you will get it. So therefore, n has to be 2. Therefore, it should be what? T square. Now, what is that you want? 2 factorial is t square is equal to 2 factorial is 2 divided by s cube. T square is 2 divided by s cube. Now, what is that you want? 1 by s cube you want. So, therefore, what I should write? So, 1 by s cube. Therefore, t square by 2 has inverse Laplace transformation. As inverse Laplace transformation, what is that you can write it? 1 by s cube. So therefore, what is that you can write it? This is nothing but equal to 3 constant you take it. And what is that we can write it? 1 by s cube. 1 by s cube is, what is that? 1 by s cube is t square by 2. So t square by 2, 2 into t square into shifted by an amount equal to 1. Therefore, e to the power of minus t. That's how we should do it. The whole thing is multiplied by u of t. That is the way you should do it. So you should be very much careful while doing this kind of, because t to the power of n has a Laplace transformation n factorial divided by just to the power of n plus. Okay. Anyhow, I'll continue in the next class. Okay. Thank you.